you good day.
So excited to feel your energy. I have several questions. I was like picking up the best.
Speak up, speak up.
I will speak up.
Thank you.
All right. So
everyone needs to hear what you have to share.
Yes. So many things. But well, first of all, I would like to thank you for sharing with us whatever.
It is always our joy, our pleasure, our passion, our excitement to do so, whether any of you are listening or not. That's just who we are.
Okay.
But thank you for the co-creation.
Good. I wanted to start with something that pops in my mind. I just wonder whether you would be willing to connect with this.
Well, we'll find out.
All right. Okay. It's about what Willa said once. There was like a session of 5 levels of mastery, and
yes.
there was one level which is sage, and
yes.
It included, as far as I can remember now, allowance of consciousness of the other people to participate in a created reality.
Yes.
So is
consciously.
Yes. How?
Because it's already being done. Obviously, you're all agreeing to participate in a reality that seems similar to other people's realities, but that's all being done from that level of agreement. It's just that the sage can do it consciously in a way that allows people to go into agreement in such a manner that they actually can see the reality around them change consciously, physically, because they are being invited into a frequency that allows them to perceive multiple parallel reality configurations.
Now I get it. Okay.
Yes.
So it's up to the sage to
extend the invitation.
Right. To be able to tune up to that frequency.
Yes,
which will
but
be
the sage knows how to do that in such a way that it is highly likely that other people will engage in that invitation and perceive what the sage is vibrating at.
I got it.
Yes.
So that's the challenge. Okay.
Yes.
One more question
yes.
is about my job. What I do is I'm training actors, and I do believe that that's
one expression of your passion.
Yes, but more.
There was some hesitation there.
And no, not at all.
All right.
No, I will surprise you. No, it's a way to work with consciousness and
yes.
to actually in a sense, what you are doing when you connect to my higher self.
Yes, all of you, when you do what you love to do, are in the channeling state. Acting is one of the ways to express the idea of expressing other aspects of your personality to such a degree that, in a sense, you truly become another person. That's the channeling state.
That's correct. So that's what I was going to say. Thank you for saying this
yes.
for me. And my question is, do you have any suggestion of an exercise which could be great?
You're asking for a permission slip?
No, I'm asking for... Oh, maybe. I don't know. We have a bunch of exercises, but something
yes.
that would come from you, because most of the exercises we have don't actually tune up to this concept.
All right. Well, has your imagination come up with an exercise that you believe would work better for you?
Yes, it has.
Then why are you asking us?
Because I wanted you to share something that would surprise me. Aren't you willing to do so?
You want a surprise permission slip?
Yes.
Do you understand what permission slips are, first of all?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. So, all right. Arrange 7 mirrors, full length, around you in a circle.
Okay.
Stand in the center. And for each of the mirrors and each of the reflections in each of the mirrors, know that you're not actually seeing a reflection. You are seeing through a window into another parallel reality version of yourself, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm familiar with this concept.
All right.
Good.
And therefore, as you engage each in a unique dialogue, allow yourself to begin to go with the flow of what each of the reflections, that is not a reflection, that is another version of you in a parallel reality, actually feels like saying to you, and start responding to that. And go around the circle and start having those 7 different conversations in 7 different styles as you take your cue from what you feel coming from that version of yourself in that parallel reality, and see what that does for you.
Wow, that's wonderful. Actually, what you're talking is about, you are talking to me about 7 versions of that, and in
Yes.
different, yeah, good. Okay, wow.
Does that help
Thank you. It definitely does.
Then do you have what you need?
I have another question. I have 2, 3 questions, right?
I don't know. We'll see if you are.
Oh,
But
there
you
are
can
no
ask it.
rules. Okay.
You can
okay.
ask
Do
it.
you have time? Yeah, okay.
It's all about the timing, and it's all about having what you need. But go ahead and we'll see. Sometimes the question you ask is something others may also wish to ask, and that
Sure.
way you can help answer it for them.
Sure. That's why I do care about asking stuff that's not for, that would benefit eventually other people.
Talk.
Okay. Yep. And the other question is, well, I believe you learned something from communicating with our civilization.
Of course we do.
Is there something that's unique about the experience you're having with our civilization?
Well, as we have said, one of the most unique things is watching you attempting to stuff yourself into a smaller space than you actually can occupy by limiting yourselves so fantastically. It's an amazing acrobatic act to watch. Many people in the galaxy would not believe that it would actually be possible to limit yourselves as much as you do.
Right, but that's why you call us masters of limitation.
That's why we call you masters of limitation. Yes.
Right.
It is constantly amusing.
I know that because we buy into negative beliefs, but
Yes.
it's a nasty job, but someone has to do it, right?
And you have chosen to do so,
okay.
which makes you a master class in transformation.
Right, so we are kind of electrons that.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
So thank you.
Yeah, it's a compliment, I guess.
We know.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Thank you.
Good day, Bashar.
And you good day.
Bashar, I am following my passion.
Yes.
I've become a teacher of lucid dreaming.
Oh, all right. How exciting.
It's very exciting.
Yes.
And I want to share a lucid dream with you
Oh, all right.
and get your feedback.
All right. If you need it.
So, in my dream, I am in a garage and something happens where I have that magical transformation and I realize that I'm dreaming.
Yes.
And I shout out to the dream space. I say, "Show me something important."
Yes.
And I begin to swirl around the garage, and I'm brought around to a bumper sticker on the wall, and it says, "Put your outer alien magnets on."
All right.
So what does it mean to put your outer alien magnets on?
It means that you can amp up your ability to perceive the information and experience that is coming to you along energetic lines of connection you have made to extraterrestrial sources. So in that you have made those connections, you can amplify them to more consciously receive the information that you are getting by having made those connections. You can attract magnetically more information.
I think standing here today is a way of putting my outer alien
It's
magnet.
one way, yes. We are happy to be magnetized by you.
So as the dream continued, I entered the house.
Yes.
And there was a kitchen, and my mother was on a bed in the kitchen, and
Yes.
she had 2 small children on her lap. And she says to me, "Oh, you haven't met Polar Bear yet."
Yes.
Polar Bear being the nickname of one of the children.
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about Polar Bear?
Polarity.
Ah, polarity.
Yes, polarity. Understand that at this point, even though you understand you are dreaming, you are still experiencing what might be called a screen projection of other beings communicating with you in a style that your physical mind will understand. You're still not seeing the raw experience
Right.
of those beings, but your physical mind needs to work with certain symbols that make sense to it so that the information you're being given will be downloaded correctly and interpreted correctly for your reality. So even though you can have some degree of lucidity in such experiences, in many cases you will still experience things that are somewhat symbolic. Nevertheless, you're being given an opportunity to know that there is a connection there for you of a being that exhibits the idea of polarity so that you can work with that concept a little bit more consciously.
Okay, thank you.
Yes?
One other dream to share.
Yes.
In this dream, I'm looking into a garage again. This time I'm in the house, and it's like a window into the garage. And at first I think I see a child.
Yes.
At this point, I've realized when I see this sort of small person, I look more carefully, and I see it's actually a woman.
Yes.
Who's maybe middle-aged, but she's only about 3 or 4 feet tall.
Yes.
And she identifies herself as a fairy.
In a sense.
And at this point, when she says that, I have the realization that I'm dreaming.
Yes.
And we start to converse.
Yes.
And she asked me, can I talk to him? As if she's talking to some other element of me.
Yes.
Do you know what she was referring to or asking when she said, can I talk to him?
Yes, your higher mind.
So she wanted me at that moment to connect with my higher mind?
Yes. And channel it through. Talk to him through you.
And what is she looking to learn from my higher mind?
Oh, all sorts of things. So that she can understand you better, understand the theme you chose to explore, understand your physical mind from the higher mind's perspective, understand how it is that you have chosen to navigate the experience of physical reality, because reality for her is very different. So it's kind of like an ambassador attempting to understand a different culture through you, through the eyes of the higher mind, which it can relate to a little bit more easily than it can relate to the physical mind. So it wants the higher mind's perspective of your physical component so that it has a better chance of understanding you.
Very, very good.
Does that help?
That helps. I think I'm done.
Pleasant dreams.
Thank you.
Hello, Bashar.
And a you good day.
My first question to you is, for first contact specialists here on Earth, is there a crystal or a group of crystals that they can work with that can prepare them and help them be the best first contact specialists that we can be when that time comes?
Yes.
Can you please tell me what those crystals are?
Yes. I can.
Will you please, what are those crystals?
First and foremost, let's get this out of the way. P, repeat after me.
P,
E,
E,
R,
R,
M,
M,
I.
I,
You know where this is going?
S-S-I-O-N.
And what does that mean in context to your question?
That means whatever permission slip I give myself, so whatever crystal.
Whatever you're most attracted to with that concept and intention in mind, you're attracted to because that's the one at that moment that will work for the person you have defined yourself to be in that moment. Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't general mass consensus agreements that already are in place where certain permission slips might be more representative of the mass consensus. One of those, in light of the question you have asked for the idea of extraterrestrial frequencies, is what you would call Moldavite. Ah. Yes?
It's the synchronicities are coming in because I was speaking to a friend about that crystal earlier before you started.
Whoa, what do you know? So the next question would be, do you trust the synchronicities that pop up in your life
Yes,
as obvious signs?
Yes, I do.
All right then. Please learn to understand how to trust the way your life unfolds and that the information you require is always going to be presented to you synchronistically in exactly the perfect way at exactly the perfect time. And therefore, you don't necessarily have to wonder whether you should go and ask someone else whether or not it's this or that when you already have the information. Yes?
Yes. And thank
Does that
you.
help?
Yes, thank you for that remembrance.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, I do. So about 2 years ago, I had 3 psychics back to back tell me that I was going to meet my twin flame, and I would know it when I met him. And I did. And
How do you know it's a him?
Well, when I met the person, it was clear to me that that was the person and he's the man.
All right. Just checking.
But Bashar,
Yes. But what?
I was frustrated. It did not. I
You
know.
were frustrated?
Well, because
Yes.
it did not go well, and there was resistance on.
No. I wonder if that could possibly have turned your attention to the idea that a twin flame doesn't always have to be for the purpose you think it is.
Oh.
Oh. What's our basic definition of relationships? Everyone in the relationship serves everyone else in the relationship by being the reflection they need at that moment to teach them how to be more of who they are, not what the person thinks the relationship should be for.
Yes.
Oh. So there are many kinds of twin flames. The idea doesn't necessarily always have to be reflective of what humans on your planet think of in the romantic sense. The idea is it's going to be the reflection that teaches you the most about yourself and gives you the opportunity to decide that you get to choose how to respond to things that come up that are unexpected in either a positive or a negative way, and that teaches you a lot about what you're willing to buy into about the truth of your own being.
Yes.
And no twin flame can do better than that.
Yes, and he did that. Yes. Thank
All right,
you.
then.
Thank you.
Does that help you?
Yes, it does.
All right.
And I have one more question.
Do you know?
Yes, and this is about Chiron. I am an astronumerologist, so
Yes.
I work with, I'm a spiritual psychologist, and I work with astrology and numerology.
Yes.
And I was given a download recently about Chiron,
Yes.
and that now that we're in the 21st century, Chiron does not represent what that planet or whatever it is was in the 20th century. So I wanted to know if you could give me some clarification on
that permission slip?
well, Chiron as a heavenly body and its origin, and was it a planet?
It was a long time ago a piece of a planet.
Oh,
Yes. Now it is just the piece,
okay. Because
and not the planet.
because I was told its representation now is to be a healer in the 21st
You can
century.
use it that way, but it has a very specific vibration. The vibration is the idea of, well, I'll put it colloquially in your language. It is good for healing the idea of any kinds of connections you're holding on to of the past that don't serve you. Yes?
Yes, yes.
It has a specific frequency that is sort of bent in that direction, which signifies and sort of reflects the idea of holding on to the past of it being a planet when it is now not a planet and needs to be taken at face value for what it is.
Okay.
Yes?
That makes sense, yes.
So it helps bring you into the present. And another way to say that is, yes, it helps bring you into the 21st century, which is why its meaning has changed.
Ah, okay.
Does that help you?
Yes, thank you for that clarification.
You are welcome.
All right.
Now, by all means, go strike a match.
Thank you, Bashar.
And see what you can learn from that flame.
Okay.
The match and the flame within you. Yes? All
Yes,
right.
thank you.
Yes.